Hi there guys, it's Jack, and I just wanted to make a quick video to help you gauge how best to move through your theory module. So I already made a video introducing the theory module and explaining all the really good reasons for a guitar player to learn basic music theory to help him keep his doors open for more advanced playing so he can follow ideas more easily, having just like a context to understand music in general, so that every time you learn a new technique, it's not this isolated thing like I can just do this or I can just do that, but you kind of see how everything works together, chords and scales and guitar techniques, right? So that being said, there's the PDF course itself, and that's kind of the heart of everything. And then there's also the video lessons accompanying the PDF book for your theory work. And so I just wanted to kind of give you like a sense of where you might be at now and what might be the best way to go. Do you need the theory module at all? Do you already know everything in it? Do you know a little bit? Okay, maybe you're best going through just the PDF book, Do you feel like you're kind of brand new to music theory? Then maybe your best bet is to use the video lessons in conjunction with the book. Okay, that sort of thing. So here are the markers. If you already know every major and minor scale, and you know every chord in every major and minor scale, and you know every note in every chord in every major and minor scale, then you've already done the work, right? And you know how to play like all your basic bar chord shapes, minor sevens, dominant sevens, majors, minors, and that sort of thing, right? So if you know how to do that, like if someone said to you E major, you should be able to say every single chord in the key of E major, right? Like, E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, D sharp diminished. If you add a 7, the 1, 4, and 5 chords are major, the 1 and 4 chords are major sevens, the 5 chords are dominant 7, the 2, 3, and 6 are minor sevens, and you can say all the notes in any of those chords. Like, oh, okay, the 2 chord, F sharp minor 7, F sharp A, C sharp E. Right? So that's an example. If you can do that, if you already have that skill set, then you know everything that you really need to know for that basic theory module. And maybe you could go ahead to the blues and rock theory module. Okay? So if you don't, then you probably need the theory module. And then you might be in one of two positions. Maybe you're not that strong with everything I just said, right? But maybe you know a little bit, like okay, I know the notes in a couple of the scales. G major's got F sharp, or D major's got 2 sharps. I can play all my major and minor scales. I know my bar chords. So if you're in that position, that you feel like you kind of halfway know everything that I just kind of cited, then you might be better off just go right to the PDF book, and you could probably work through it kind of quickly. If it's like part review, part learning new material, then you might want to go through, just hit the PDF book, review everything in it. It won't take very long if it isn't brand new material to you. And then there's several pages of worksheets at the end to help you firm up your knowledge to get you to the point what I was just talking about, where you know all the chords and scales and notes in the chords and scales, okay? If you're more uncomfortable with theory altogether, and if you feel like, hey, I'm more or less brand new to music theory, then I would say, hey, get that PDF book out, have it handy, but also just, start watching the videos, cruise through, and you get a little bit of more supplementary information from the videos. It kind of slows the pace down a little bit. You get a visual of me playing through the applications to the guitar that are suggested in the PDF book, right? So if you're more brand new, that might be your better bet. Okay? So, once again, if you can name all the notes of the chords, and know every chord in every scale, you understand major and minor scales, you could tell me, okay, the relative minor of A major is F sharp minor, and, you could tell me about the harmonic minor version and the melodic minor version, then you don't need the theory book or the theory module. You've done that, okay? If you're halfway, then go ahead and cruise through the books. And if you're more brand new, then start watching the videos and have the book handy. Okay, so hopefully all that was kind of a useful gauge. And believe me, I know theory, I'm just going to say some of the same stuff from the introduction video. I know theory is not like the exciting part of guitar for a lot of people. So what I would strongly suggest is, keep doing your regular practice, but spend 15, 20 minutes a day at least doing that theory work, right? And then, like I said, I just promise you that having a real solid grasp of that, you'll see when you go into more advanced work how very, very useful it is to really understand. It helps you learn the guitar, it helps you learn guitar techniques, it helps you branch out into other styles of playing, okay? All right, so hopefully this video was useful for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Thanks.